How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote-triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Sgàil, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, these areas are often and council meetings. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such a box. Excellent. Follow me, please, right here.
Ah, crap. Are you in any way involved in this? Hey, I'm talking to you. Like...
How are you today, sir? Right. Hello, sir.
Sir, I really can't tell you how sorry I am.
Oh, hi.
Tell you what, I'm getting the best tickets on the Confusion Space.
How are you today, sir?
Say, is that the,
Master of Ceremonies in the chapel.
Oh, that rat takes everything from the actor.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization, which the Ark Society emerges unscathed, triumphant.
Ah, rebirth. I get it.
What's new is that the Master of Ceremonies will light the effigy.
Interesting. Zoe Washington is going to partake in a ceremony, symbolizing the downfall of civilization from which the Ark Society will emerge unscathed. Apparently, a giant phoenix-shaped effigy is set on fire, with Zoe inside it. Well, I suggest you locate this Master of Ceremonies who lights the Fire 47. If this doesn't sound like an accident waiting to happen, I don't know what does.
Fire with Zoe Washington inside it.
Huh. A bit showy, wouldn't you say?
Hey, never sells.
Behind a chapel, so maybe it's some kind of crypt.
You ever think maybe?
Tokens, come on, need more tokens. They can't all be gone.
If the pressure drops just a bit, the locking mechanism fails. Washington won't be.
Same kind who repels into an ancient temple full of death traps and poisonous snakes.
Granted, but still.
Seriously, what do you care? If some filthy rich broad wants to flirt with danger to feel alive, I'd say let her. Give her a sign.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Washington? The name's Molly. I'm one of the custodian staff. I am solely unprofessional, but I feel like about the I've been examining the hydraulic lock mechanism, and the safety measures are simply not up to par. You can reach me on this number. Sorry for disturbing you.
You need to be home.
Thinks I stole the money. She's like, how can you possibly make so much money in a legal way? I'm like...
Said what?
I bet Gary lost this. Such a dick.
Oh, that rune-inscribed ancient hammer. You remember those Danish guys? Blew them to hell.
That's exactly what it
multiple Tony Award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. I'll never go on the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectacle.
They won't hate it, Mr.
You stay here and try not to get in my way, all right?
You don't have to say that again.
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? What have I done? How did you talk me into this?
Did I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she...
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Okay. Yeah, I'll deal with this. You just hang back.
Okay, but you be careful.
Entertainment? Lord, what have I done? How did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage?
Huh? Would someone go see what the funk that was?
Sure.
Excellent. The crowd was starting to get restless. Sir.
Back off.
Understand? Miss Washington.
Master of Ceremonies has arrived. Fenniger.
Good to see you, friend.
Ready when you are.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean.
Excuse me, you might be excited, but calm down, please.
Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Oh, hello, sir. Excuse me. Yeah, man, you're looking jacked.
Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Find out what that was. Got it.
Okay.
Good chick.
Wow.
Ah.
What was that?
What irresponsible person left a weapon?
Remember that monkey paw that belonged to that wow. I heard talk about it, but I never really believed it.
Typical.
It belonged to Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years, until Blink Nathaniel unsealed the serpent's tomb.
Anyway, the Washington found it. Way I read, Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand. When Nathaniel propels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient...
Hey! Who the hell threw that?
Oh. Huh.
Anyway, the Washington found it. Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand. When Nathaniel propels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death trap.
Is that right? Man, you got a poltergeist.
Anyway, the Washington twins found it. Way I literally has. Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand. When Nathaniel propels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death.
Hey, that ain't funny. You get hurt.
It's a flipping necklace. Anyway, the Washington twins found it first. Way I read, Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand. When Nathaniel propels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death trap and, murder.
Nothing here. Turning to post.
But
I thought those two were lovers.
Currently wailed, which explains the added security.
I don't follow.
Think about it. Why the need for an alarm system? We're all filthy rich. Except
Hey, who the hell threw that? Blake thinks Sophia might try and steal back the necklace before it's sealed in the Ark of the Legacy. Great. What are these unknowns? Why does this always happen to me?
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Mysterious what happened. I mean, but not right.
Council still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, how do you know?
Well...
I happen to know he's on the council. He's one of...
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the Ark Society. Sophia hopes to pass some sort of motion, but she faces stark opposition from ultra-conservative coal baron Jebediah Block. I suggest you find Mr. Block while the council is still in recess, 47. I suspect the headstrong Sophia will not take kindly to dissidents and troublemakers.
The original 5. You know, the person who funded the Ark Society back in 91. Plus, oh, she was rock.
Sophia the Schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain?
So sorry, Master. I cannot let you back here.
I don't know. But she seemed real interested in this invention of his. Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch. Sounds ominous.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting, it is not one part of it. But
I think if I didn't know any better, I'd say you died only yesterday.
what?
Final touch of makeup, your burial mask, and ceremonial dagger. Oh, I don't look like a king of old.
So, brain uploads, huh? Living forever as a string of code.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not in a million years.
What did they offer you? For your services to the Order?
Level 5 fucker. Tell me about it. It belonged to the founder. Washington's got rid of most of his stuff when they took over his office, but I guess the maid was here to stay. Well, it's purely ornamental. If that makes you feel any better. Iron Maidens were rare, if ever. It's really more of a gothic fantasy.
Well, it's the first time for everything.
Now, why would you say that?
I just get the
Jeez. Command. I just heard something. I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out.
cheeks won't hurt you.
Sorry, but, who are you hiding from?
Excuse me?
I'm telling you, even a damn ghost couldn't get past his setup. The holy grail of...
Yo, security guard! Hold up!
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Janus's...
You dropped your wallet or something? You dropped your wallet or something? Such a bummer.
Take care, sir. Hello, sir. Looking good.
Hey, did I miss an event?
Yeah, hi, how are you?
That is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
Oh, no, you don't!
Ah, here's something 47. According to this email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising. Interesting. The poison chip in the Constant's neck was designed by a Kronstadt engineer, a Mr. Marek Sinclair, who also works for the Ark Society. Apparently, Sophia wants Sinclair to approach the Constant and offer to remove the chip. If the Constant takes the bait, Sophia can prove to the Providence partners that their top controller is not to be trusted. Sounds promising. I suggest you head over to the conference space, see if you can't... 47. Olivia is trying to locate Mr. Sinclair's cell number. See if we can't contact him directly. Stand by. There, we have Sinclair's number. Making the call now. Keep your eyes peeled, 47.
Yes, this is he. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to stop you right there. I'm perfectly happy with my subscription, and
I haven't mentioned it to the family yet.
oh, I was not aware of
I'm
that.
volunteering.
But I'm still not interested.
That's the Hyperborean mission.
Right. Okay, listen, lady. You're wasting my time and yours, okay? Don't call this number again.
Fresh start.
And they ask me why I'm not a people person.
Hi, Mr. Washington. I forgot to tell you before.
I gotta remember to ask
Who is getting first pick, Madam Chairwoman?
Ah, yes. Well, some questions are best left unanswered. Don't you agree? Carry on.
What?
Ma'am?
No, I don't.
The thing I am a little
You just
worried
called me a
about
minute ago?
is the daylight issue.
Right. I'm on to
I
you,
read
lady.
somewhere
Good night.
go mad when it never gets dark. I really think we should push for that tinted UV dome.
Cripes.
I'd pack up
The
and leave
nerve
tonight.
of some people.
I just don't see the point of it.
I'm saying, if you're preparing for complete global collapse with a bunker in your backyard and a bunch of MREs, you're not seeing the whole picture.
Okay, I hear you. But consider the cascade that even one major strike could have if it was well placed. I'm not talking about major cities. Think fault lines here. Geological bullseyes.
Sinclair. How do I feel about the National Do Not Call Registry? What? You do appreciate the irony here, right?
I suppose you're right. I never even thought about it.
When I was little, my dad used to rent a castle for me and my friends on my birthday so we could LARP.
Jeez. This is why I need instant voicemail.
We were knights and nobles. No magic was allowed.
There's one time.
Damn, this feels wrong. I got a bad case of the butterflies. Maybe I can just pretend I never saw the guy. Uh-huh. My car's what? I park there every day. Are you sure you've got the right license plate? Yeah, see, that's not mine. Do I sound like a soccer mom to you? Get your facts straight, ma'am. Good night. What did this guy do to Sophia anyway? Cripes. The nerve of some people.
Do me a favor and see what's up, would you?
Copy that.
Nice job. Damn. Okay.
That's Sinclair, all right. And those are the blueprints for the poison chip. Should come in handy.
It's not like your tired, bored, puzzled masses can just jump in a boat and migrate.
Hey there. How you doing?
Mr. Block, you look troubled.
I know you, don't I? You're Janus's man.
I'm a friend of the Ark Society, yes. If I may be so bold, I heard about your predicament, and, well, I believe I may offer a fresh perspective.
Why not? Shoot.
All right. Say the world does collapse. The weather goes haywire, the poles melt, and the Ark Society heads off to a comfortable Arctic sanctuary, while the rest of civilization falls into chaos.
That's about the gist of it. Sounds great to me. No more needy assholes. Why?
Well, you do realize what kind of place it'll be, right?
What are you talking about?
100 or so people? No market, no economy, no social structures. It will be like a space colony. Everyone equal and dependent on each other. It will be egalitarian. Damn it! Whoa. Somebody help me!
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
No! 47, that was no. Million dollars. Abort mission.
Equal and dependent on each other. It will be egalitarian, sir. It will be, well, communist.
Why didn't anyone tell me sooner?
Merely food for thought, Mr. Block. Good night.
I need to... Thank you.
egalitarian, sir. It will be, well, communist.
That's what I paid almost $2 billion for. Why didn't anyone tell me sooner?
Merely food for thought, Mr. Block. Good night.
I need to, Frank.
Climate change denial has served you well so far, but the world is finally catching up. The Corona Treaty was only the beginning. Change is coming.
Bah humbug. Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. But who cares how? As long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful. But all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Yea or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Aye.
5 ayes. The vote is unanimous. The motion is passed. And now, I believe a toast is in order to the future. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
To the future. The future.
The future.
Maybe we should move next year's gathering to someplace more befitting. Top of Burj Khalifa.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the con...
But still. An organization that looks to the future this...
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the constant.
considering.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce it.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. My impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Our parents were afraid of the missiles. But I think we both know that if it happens, there'll be some other element that's fine. Something even we can't predict.
I would have said the same thing a few years ago, but look, I don't care how much I think about
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. Alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
That must be Janus's casket. Looks like the Archeans really admired him.
This is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
Stop playing. I need the boardroom.
Evening. Saw that guy with the fedora and white skin gloves.
Hey, you got no business around here. Take off, would you?
Good to see you, sir.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.